Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Arcana. So this is my continuing multiplayer match playing the Total Realism Project mod for Strategic Command War in Europe. Mods by Lothos. Let's go. I'm playing the Axis. I'm playing Taxman. Who's playing Allies. It's episode 29, August 8th, 1940. We're still fighting in France. I think the BEF is evacuating. Man, what a tough battle, man, to try to get these guys to surrender, right? Anyway, let's watch. I knew that tank was going to get whacked. What are you going to do, man? Yes. But one thing, and now I'm going to have some overwhelming fighter strength once these Frenchies are gone. Brought my A into Brussels. I had it up over by Hamburg. I figured after he got his strategic bombers got stung, he might not want any more of it. No, not right in front of him. How did he get? He's got 2 attacks now. He got armor 2. You know, I'm going to go look at the charts. I looked at research, and I didn't see the French doing any research. So how did he manage that? You got to have armor warfare 1. How? How did you do that? Acquiring minds want to know. I'm going to ask him on Discord or on the phone. Shouldn't have lost that unit. That I thought it had 1 attack, so that's... Yeah. Italy's still down where historically they got in June 10th or 20th. Mussolini just couldn't stand himself. But then the French were capitulating. Not here. And I don't think you can do it anyway with this mod. Too many French units. You can't do a Guderian. You can't go march to the sea and cut them off at Dunkirk. Not the right scale. So nothing against the mods, it's just the nature of the beast. Yeah, that I get to Bismarck, more fighters. I want to see something before I place anything. I looked at this. Let's go look together. Go to the French. Go to the graphs. Go to research. He has not spent any money on research. So tell me this, how does a tank, let me go back to research, I gotta ask him. You need this, armored warfare, and then you get an extra attack. Germans had it, French don't. So how did I see what I just saw? He's got infantry weapons 1 on 1 unit here. Tank level 1, but I'm not seeing any French research unless it started already. I'm gonna have to go run the. I'll run a test and try the Allies. They might have already been there. You didn't spend any money on research. But as I remember, I had to start research on infantry weapons to get this. I had to spend the money, so there might be a change. All right. And he hasn't moved off. And he's just blocking here. I might actually have to rest these guys here. This is Manstein. Yeah. That should do it. Okay. I will attach you. I will attach you. I don't need you. He just threw that right in front. Okay. Now I got to repair this. Yeah, I could clobber him here. Well. We'll come back to that. Yeah, I'm covering hamburger again. He ain't gonna fall for it, is he? Let's get you here. Nice. Prince Eugene. Yeah. I gotta blast this, and these suckers are here. I gotta go through these guys. Damn it. I could do this. It's gonna block it though. One entrenchment. Oh, God. We got to break you here, and we're going to get hammered. And this one isn't attached. We could do a flyover. Yeah, I got to see. I'm going to get clipped, probably. Should have an escort. Nope. Well, that wasn't too bad. Well, we did see the full meal deal here. Okay, pull off. I can't see what's here. Oh, there's nothing Le Havre. Okay. Yeah, these things got a full zone of control. That's just crazy. All right. We're going to get, let's take it here. Attached, but we just want to detrench the sucker. All right. His fighters must be messed up. I don't got ground tack on these because it's a lot cheaper to repair them. These fighters. Yeah, it's changed the parameters here, so you can't use them to go draw off AA fire. I'm kind of in a mixed about that, but that's all right. This one I can bomb the shit out of. So what we got to do? Okay, so let's clip it again. What's going on here? You don't full supply. Okay, let's ground you. Yeah, I can fly you too for spotting. Okay, now you're open. I could swap this and shoot. Ha ha ha. Attacking in a swamp. Swamp. Okay, let's see if we can dust this. There's no zone of control. What's your zone of control? 3. That's crazy. Well, it's behind a river, but it's got infantry weapons, so it's got a pretty big component, don't it? Okay. You got anything Borges? Don't know. Yeah, I want to use that. I can't get in, but I can this way. Oh, look at there. Give it a shot. I'm going to beat up my tanks if I hit this head on. Anti-tank. So, defend with an HQ at Ruan. Who would have guessed? Not me. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere, are we, very much with our attack bombers here. Come on, Stukas. Do your work. All right. I've used you. We'll get smoked if we go here. Cats. This is gonna freaking hurt. Okay. Cannot get in. That can. Okay. That's not going to be enough. Where's those British fighters at? Yeah, that's good. That's expensive. Now, can I get in here? Yep. Got to break its zone of control. Okay. So it's got a zone control like regular infantry. Now they're at 45. Still not enough. So the French, they would definitely capitulate by now. There's no way, but I can't. There's nothing we can do about it now. Nothing we can do. We're beat up. 2, 3. You got fighters over here. Let's see what's here. I would say the British are gone. And now another reason their national morale drops because they're not getting, when you have less than X amount of British units here. I think you got to keep 5. The French feel abandoned. Yes, they do. Oh, you know what? I don't got Devon covered. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm going to keep a fighter here anyway. This probably should be good. I'll Dusseldorf, yeah. All right. So I'm going to have to fight my way in, and I can't swap these guys out. Can we lose another one? Yeah, it's very possible. Entrenchment 4. He'll probably swap this in there. That's why I repaired these guys. So we could theoretically go all the way to September. It's possible. Especially with these counterattacks out of this fort line. So, what is one to do? Reinforce. Yeah, not full supply there. These are done. No. I'm going to need this, though, here, if I have to go in. No, stay. Otherwise, I take Borges. I don't think he's got any units there. 270, but we're not done. All right. Let me go look at research. We'll look at the Italians in a second. What I'm going to have to do, because of time, is I have to get another, oh wait. I have to buy another one of these full April 5th. Do I have the money? No. It's another bare bones. Okay, that's fine. Let's go look at that. So I have one left. I want these ready for, if I want to do in May, Barbarossa. April, I usually run mud, but sometimes it's good to start. Bad thing about starting early is, good thing about starting early is you got a lot more room till winter. Bad thing is they start getting their full mobilization money. And you could get hung up in the mud right off the bat. But we do got these, and these will have to be upgraded, so. But that's pretty early then, because we are going to get a lot of money from the French. Well, I would hope. One could hope. Oh. Oh, he would swing on me. Let's get down here in Antwerp. Or, yeah, Antwerp. Come on, Taxman. Come and bomb Hamburg again. Got a fighter now. 33. I think we'll keep it. So I got to artillery here. We can bang on this. I can't get through this thing. So he's gonna hammer me again. We got a lot of fighters. He's gonna have to make a choice. Probably this. He might even pull off of this and drive it in here. That was a surprise, and we didn't get in ruin, so he'll probably just walk in there again. This feels like World War I, man. Okay. Italians, 198. Now, and then we're going to be Germans down here. Where are they at now? They're at 88%. When they go to 90, they'll be in the next turn. It'll shoot fast. So we got to prepare ourselves. Some kind of crazy stuff. Oh, I'm not that much of a coward, am I? I do need to upgrade this. I'm going to upgrade this now. We're at the brink of hostilities in a couple turns. I got enough time to repair or reinforce those all the way. Subs. Well, I bet he'll have an active defense here. But so I want to see now. There we go. French fleet. He doesn't want to get hit. And then So he's not doing anything gamey like people do and try to blast through there. He could. They'd all die, but of course then the national morale will sink them, but it won't sink them enough to get out of the war. Yeah. I do have a loot box here. Yeah. We're going to go out into the Atlantic. Yeah, I need to put A on these. I need to repair them. Oh my god. Okay, 183. Let's see what we can buy. Wait, let's go to research again. I should do anti-air defense too. I'm going to just do it. Yeah, it's a lot of money and I don't got crap. But let's go look here. Could have bought another unit, but we got time. We want the AA too. If we're going to survive in the mid-43 and hopefully beyond. So we got 2 of these. Tank sure will be nice, except for we don't have tanks or tank tech. But we got anti-tank tech. We're gonna do that for because we're infantry centered. 58. I think we're good. We don't need to do anything there. No, we could do the fighters. We got to spend the money sooner or later. I don't know about you yet. We got 20, which is hold. We do artillery. Yeah, these static infantry garrisons, security units got a hard zone of control. They get off. They can only move 1 hex, so there's no reason. I could put them in Algovia though. No, I can't because that's my supply. I need another HQ down here. We might be able to. I wonder if I should actually exit. You know, in hindsight, I wish I would have kept a German sub out in the Atlantic. Went snuck into the Med. We lost a few, didn't we? Okay, that's all right. Well, we're going to have these ports sooner or later. And then Vigo. We're going to lease it from Franco. Okay, I have a little side note. I was looking at diplomacy. Where do we got? Oh, we got hit on Sweden. So we're going to want to do another one. Probably going to come to nothing, but he might. That's another thing. We got the Italians. We got another chat. He might want to hit this because if we lose that convoy, if they go pro-allied, we lose a chunk of money here. It's a really important money too. There's the Swedish iron mines up here. A Galver and a Kiruna. This is a really important mine, right? Because all this was going through the Norwegian port and coming down. Now some of it's coming from out of here, but from Norwegian mines. But a big chunk of our iron is coming through here. So we don't want them trying to get the Swedes to decide that they don't like us anymore, right? Well, I think that's it. Let's go take a look down in Chinese Africa. Yeah, he's leaving. He's got a guy here, probably a guy here, HQ here. I don't really want to leave this, but I want to see. There it is, mountain troops. Okay. Okay, so we'll pull back. Just had to know. So he's going to run. He's going to do an end run here. We'll take Casal. That's historical too. Is he going to try something here? I can rail up to here if we have to, or I can move. Is this a mountain? I'm moving you. We can move back and move you, Mackay. Yeah, because if we have to, we can pull back on Ottawa. So the Italians lost their asses in 1894, by the way, to the Ethiopians. You won't read about that too much, but I don't know. The Italians don't want to admit that they got their asses handed to them by a technologically inferior country. Like, I think this is as good as it goes. I don't see any reason to go in here. I see every reason to stay here and then repair, because I'm going to have to line drive in here. I don't see getting in here very easy. No. August 8th, 1940. This is the question. So to send that Italian out, put him on there, one choice, and I haven't decided, because I am going to need to be able to, you know, I've got another maritime bomber German, because I'm going to put him down there. I want to make sure that we can transfer troops back and forth if we don't go for Malta. Even if we go for Malta, I'm going to go out to Atlantic, and we're going to lay low. We're going to head to the Canaries. If we win in France, Franco's going to like it. We're going to make a decision to lease the ports in the Canary Islands. That was La Palma and Vigo. Italy prepares for war. French troops panic as the Germans advance. That's about the 5th or 6th time I've seen that. And what is it giving me? Not much. This is killer. Oh, that's huge breakthrough for infantry weapons. Okay. And artillery weapons too. Well, not soon enough dealing with the French. Italy develops infantry level of warfare 1. So we need enough money to do 2. Probably should have saved some. I didn't think we were that close. Logistics 1 for the Italy. Great. Oh, you know, the Italians I think will have enough to do the tech. Can't remember if it was 125 or 150. We'll find out next term. Loss is terrible, but we're going to prevail. Anyway, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. Check out Taxman's channel. Link in the description to see how he's done what he's done to me, his thinking. We'll talk to you later on the Virtual Battlefields. I am gone, man. Gone, I say.